Every headline this week says that the real estate market is slowing, and statewide, that's true. However, in Salt Lake County, the data is showing us something different. And if you're thinking about buying or selling in the near future, then this is probably worth 4 minutes of your time. Across Utah, the days on market climbed to 59 days. That's the fifth straight week since bottoming out in June. That's the normal spring to summer cool down that happens every year. But in Salt Lake County specifically, the days on market dropped to 41 days, down sharply from 49 days just a few weeks ago. That's an 18-day gap between Salt Lake County and the state of Utah. The days on market are actually moving in opposite directions. Here's the local snapshot for the week of July 20th, 2026. The average sales price in Salt Lake County rose to $655,000. Active listings ticked up slightly to just over 2,000. New listings came in at 246, and under contract activity was up to 112 in the week. Price reductions rose to 278, up about 24% from the week before. So there's some softening at the edges, but nothing that contradicts a market where good homes are still moving in weeks. One flag for transparency, that the tracker shows a sharp week drop in active listings a few weeks back that looks more like a reporting adjustment than a real inventory crash. I'm confirming that before I lean on it for any conclusions. Zoom out to the state level, the picture is cooler. New listings statewide dropped from 1,433 new listings to just 1,217 new listings this week. Partly seasonal, partly Pioneer Day effect. Starting early, since July 24th falls on the coming reporting week, Utah's pending sales are still running plus 14% year over year, well ahead of the national market, which is basically flat. So Utah overall is holding up better than the country, and Salt Lake is holding up better than the state. If you're thinking about buying in Salt Lake County, don't assume that the statewide slowdown headlines mean tons of new leverage here. Well-priced homes are still moving in under 6 weeks. That said, price reductions have increased. So there's real room to negotiate on listings that have been sitting. Just know that the good ones will not wait for you. If you're selling in Salt Lake County, this is genuinely a strong local window. You're not fighting the state's cooling trend. Homes here are moving faster, not slowing. And Pioneer Day is about to thin out new competition for a week or two. Priced right, a listing that goes live now steps into a tighter market than the headline suggests. What I'm watching, two things on my radar: whether the active listings dip in the county tracker is real or a data correction, and how new listings behave the week of Pioneer Day. I'll have both answers next week. If you want to know what your home is worth in a specific window, or you want a second opinion on your home that you're watching, reach out. I'll walk you through the numbers, no pressure. See you next Monday for the next Salt Lake Market Watch.